Alright guys, hello, welcome back. I'm standing very near my mic, but I'm going to be standing a little bit further back today, like here. Like, just over our hand. I like it close to my face for some reason, I just do. But we're going to try it here for today's video. We're also going to be trying out some new stuff with editing, and so I'm going to move closer to what I'm saying is. We're moving close, we're going to do some editing again, so there will be cuts in the races and everything. Yeah, just make them short for you guys, more exciting. And obviously, tell me how you feel in the comments after the race. But anyway, before the race, we have 3,500 XP. Get some aerodynamic parts in. What does it want us to do? It wants us to get some heave dampers. Obviously, making the chassis a little bit better. And you know what? I agree. Let's do it. It's going to come in after Singapore. You know, we're going to see, obviously, recap. We did pretty well in the last one in Italy. We had a 1-2, obviously, last time out in Italy. Obviously, Charlotte coming in third. We could have been on for a win. I fucked it up. Nothing else we can really say. Since we've joined, Red Bull's not been the easiest start. DNFs. But, you know. Well, also, we've joined for 2 races. This is our second race there. Obviously, the first one got DNF. The second one, we did get that second place. Obviously, our goal is to try and win the championship if we can. But there is 6 races left. We'd have to be very, very up the top while our teammates down the order. But if not, we need to get up there and help us win the Constructors. We're currently in second by 10 points, thanks to Sergio Perez's 98 points. But we want to be a bit higher. We want to win, you know. We need to beat the Mercedes, so I need to be up there all the time now. Actually, I'm going to move closer. I prefer it closer to my face, I'm going to be honest. But yeah, so that's all that done. Time to go to the racing, if we can.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process.
Ah, fuck it. I'll move it. I'll move it further away. Oh my god, bro. I just realised why. It feels weird, and it looked so loud because the sensitivity was turned accidentally up. So, no, the sensitivity was turned down, so it was more. No, I don't know. I think it allowed more in, shall we say? So quickly fix that, so it's back down to the original amount. Hopefully it's loud enough, but not too loud now. But
not an easy decision, but you handled it well.
Let's go with that, and let's go to the timing, and let's go racing, shall we? It's time for the Singapore qualifying. Just like Monaco, it's normally won on the Saturday. Alright guys, we're here for qualifying. Obviously there is never wanting to be a speaker when we're doing this for some reason. But we are here obviously just trying to build up in the next year's game, which will come out after the end of this season, or maybe actually during, or like with that last race of the season, with once every week. Yeah, it's looking likely that with the editing, I'm going to try and improve the editing, guys. I'm sorry, I know they've just been straight videos recorded. I'm going to try and put my effort in. So, you know, we'll move more, and, yeah, we'll just get in all the qualifying shows, though. But anyway, let's get this qualifying ready. Into the line we come to start our qualifying lap. I don't know what it doesn't look right, shall we say. My wheel doesn't look centered. Oh, I've nearly lost the rear. Fine, it's still going. That's 10th at the moment. Rear is stepping out so much. Down to 9th, back down to 10th. If we can, we do a bit faster. Try and catch our teammate in our Ford Red Bulls. So obviously we have the best car on the grid. Our teammate is 100 rated. He has 100 racecraft, even without the bonuses. Yeah, that's not straight. No. Oh. Just lost it too early. I lost. Trying to push. I saw Mercedes with Lewis Hamilton getting pole. I saw the Mercedes on the front. I didn't like it. I wanted to try. Didn't work. Just lost the rear. Stepped out and lost 3 to 4 positions.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today.
Oh.
Hamilton, Verstappen, and
That
Carlos
is
Sainz.
close.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to
Alfie?
join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Fucking hell, De Vries is shit. We've been beaten by the Astons once again by a 10th, so I think I'm struggling with the rear. Really. Nearly 2 tenths actually to Sergio, but then the Alpine beat me by 3 tenths. Fucking hell. Obviously not where I want to be, but I'm not known. You guys have seen it. Not known for my qualifying pace. I am known for my race pace. So let's see what I can do in this race. Let's go.
Marina Bay hosted a Grand Prix that briefly ran in the 60s and 70s, but the Garden City re-entered the calendar for good in 2008. We missed it for a couple of years, but it was great to come back to the Singapore Grand Prix.
Let's go.
Here's the track, and it's all changed for 2023 with 4 corners removed between turns 16 and
10
19.
for 24.
It means the lap length is now
Oh,
just
was it
over
for
3
23?
miles. And
Yeah,
that
for
might
23,
come as
sorry.
a welcome relief to the drivers, and more especially their brakes. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Russell, Leclerc, Gasly, Oscar Piastri, Norris, Tsunoda, Perez, Ocon, the engineer, Bottas, Joe, Albon, Magnussen, Hauger, Stroll, Sargent, and Nick De Vries. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
Hopefully us. Hopefully we can. I normally know how to go long. I can normally make overtakes work around this track. I know how to. Just try and get up to a top 5. We need, if we can, get points away from the second.
Finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today.
If we can, we just need to be able to obviously get in the top 10. That's what they want. If we can, just want to try and edge at get forward. You know, if we can get in front of one of the Mercedes, grab the points off him. Hopefully, Max. You know, if we can get that podium, we need those points. But obviously, main title. We just need to get a championship. All right. Doesn't matter if it's drivers or constructors, we need a championship. But anyway, let's go to the start of the race. 5 red lights are on. 5 red lights, away we go. It's a good start. It's a slow start for the Yuki Tsunoda. Obviously, he then holds up that Aston Martin. We get down inside. We're going to go down the inside of the McLaren. We're going to lose out. We're going to have a little bit of rear tapping forward, basically like you would have in karting. We get pushed forward. We're now side by side with Lando Norris, and I can't use my overtake button because I switched overtake button. I didn't switch my DRS button. That's the issue. Down inside of Lando Norris, who is on the hard. We're going to go round the outside if we can of Sergio Perez, the guy who was replaced us at Aston Martin after we stole his seat halfway through the season. Going to try and catch George Russell, who is down the order here in 7th. Obviously, like I said, try and get ahead of one of the Mercedes. At this rate, we should 100% be able to. I'm thinking top 5, definitely possible with Pierre Gasly up there at the moment. The top 2 are pulling away. Oscar Piastri is actually in 3rd. Oscar Piastri is the guy in 3rd. We're going to think about a dive. We're not going to go against the dive just to make sure we do not crash. We do want to stay in this race. We need as many points as possible. In that short little cut, obviously you didn't see at the start, like in between qualifying and the race, I went and quickly we did the editing, no not editing, just the wheel center. It was off by 4 degrees. Doesn't feel like a lot, but when you are racing and if you have had a wheel and you know what 4 degrees feels like, it feels like a lot. Also, Pierre Gasly is now looking to try and get past the first Ferrari as Charles Leclerc can't do it. He run a slight bit wide. There's the corner that they're looking at this time out, so it is fine to do so as long as you do not gain an advantage. Just try and get past them. Oh my god. The second time we've nearly run into the back of Charles Leclerc. Oh, lose the rear. Very massively. I'm going to go for 4th gear through here. It's not good. It's too high of a gear. Went for 4th because the rears are very, very boiling hot. Just want to be in that 1 gear higher to reduce the rear spinning, but we can't do it. We're now hit on the fence. We've gone from the attack of Charles Leclerc. We're having to try and defend from George Russell. Right, rears are being my issue at the moment. I'm not really liking the rears. Race 5, I'm going to keep going. Here goes Pierre Gasly down the inside of Carlos Sainz. We're going to try to do a move around the outside of Charles Leclerc as that is happening. Obviously, at the moment, I do not believe there would be an edit. It's all a bit straight drive. Oh, Carlos Sainz is slow. They are a lot slower than I'm expecting. Doesn't matter. No damage made. Carlos Sainz gets back past Pierre Gasly with the DRS. We're going to slip round the outside of the Frenchman and try and do the same with the Spaniard. And we do. We're going to leave him the space though, just to make sure to be respectful. And we get past. Look at that train. That was all made by Carlos Sainz, who was on those medium tyres, who was going to be that slight bit slower. We needed to do that. We needed that very much. Look at that. Already 9 seconds ahead are the pair. Actually, no, not even the pair. That's how far ahead Max is. Lewis is a whole probably over a second or so quicker than he is. See, it's 10 seconds. And Jesus Christ, those cars are insanely fast. We are going to try and catch up to this McLaren, which teammate is very much struggling down the order right now. I believe he can. Right, as we move forward to lap 5, now we are on lap 5. Yes, I'm talking like I hear this for when I'm going to cut to the video back, and that is because I'm going to edit this straight after, so will not be surprised if you guys noticed it. But obviously, just now, just after George Russell has actually overtaken Pierre Gasly. Pierre Gasly has fallen down the order slightly, I believe, as we have now caught up to Oscar Piastri. Obviously, Carlos Sainz doing a mega defense on those mediums, which are still not as fast as these soft, but the defense is working. Lando Norris is actually down the order massively. I think now to P12. That hard tyre strat by the McLaren crew is really not working. We are going along very nice and dandy here, but even though we are, the gap to our teammate has grown to 12 seconds. This is what happens when you have 2 100 rated drivers, basically, you know? Like, It's insane. We are now onto the back of Oscar Piastri. If we go, as I actually lock up and nearly go into the back of him, Carlos Sainz has now been passed by George Russell. This is bad for us. Mercedes are ahead of us in the constructors. We need to make sure we can keep ahead of George Russell, who will now be coming to attack me as he has passed the blockade of the Spaniard and saying no passing has finally been done. Might run wide again, but it's fine. Let's try and just be a little bit patient now, but we do want to be getting past this McLaren very, very quickly if possible, because the gap is opening up ahead. And George Russell has already gained over a second to us. We're going to try and think about it there, but we're just having to make sure we keep our rear tyres in check. It's down to 2.5 seconds. We need to get a move on. We're going to send it down the inside of Oscar Piastri. Whew. 16, nearly 17 seconds is the gap to Lewis Hamilton.
Nice move, good job.
Wow. We lost 2 seconds there to Max just from being behind Oscar Piastri for 1 lap. It is insane how much time we gain in the clean air here in Singapore. But now it is down to me to try and rush forward. George Russell is on it right now. We're struggling very, very much. Right, just need to try and get away from these guys and move forward. Whoa. George Russell is getting so much closer. George Russell is in fact inside the arrest range of Oscar Piastri. Oscar Piastri is in fact inside the arrest range of us, but he is very slow through his middle sector. That car is unable to keep up in that middle sector. So is George Russell slightly, but I think that's more because he is now being held up by the slow moving McLaren in this middle sector. Especially in this area right here. A little... I'm going to say that's fire. I'm going to say it's fair. And we did not cut. Ooh, that is a full 180 having to be over our hand. We did a Paso Award. Get rid. Oh, those grids are hot. We now have to actually have to use one higher gear than we'd probably want in every corner. It will slow us down. Actually, I had to tap the ball.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
You have to slow down and stay in that action gear for a slight bit, just to make sure I do not burn those rears and I just make them a little bit colder. Which is actually working. Right, our tyres are back. It's being cold. We need to try and pull away once again and see what happens as we near the pit window. Alright, as we now go into the final sector of lap 10, I've tried to make as much inroad on my teammate as I can, but I haven't been able to. As it looks like Lewis Hamilton is into the pits and George Russell actually overtakes us on track as he just caught up to me. As I now come into the pits for my pit stop on lap 10. I've missed it. It's now down to this really. And the clean pit stop.
Okay,
George, that Mercedes,
it's
insane.
We had a slower than planned pit stop, I'm afraid.
I'm trying to. I was trying to move. I was trying to push forward, and yeah, nothing. Like.
That was our last stop. No
But
more
he
scheduled
was
pit
just-
stops. Let's go.
He was able to catch me. We like it's not even like that. Like we gained on McLaren. It's Mercedes is so fast. like the Mercedes has come out ahead of George. Like Lewis has come out a whole pit stop ahead. Like we just need to hope that Max like who's 2, 3, maybe 4 seconds down on Lewis to get a quick pit stop and use the older tyres. Well, Lewis's tyres are cold to just try and get ahead of him. But here's the thing. George is very much honing in on Lewis, so unless he picks this lap, good chance the Mercedes might squabble, but it looks like George will most likely be coming in. There is a yellow flag. From the new safety car. This is his safety car. This will be amazing for Max. They'll hate us, but there's his car. The car is stopped right there. It shows out Audi.
Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
The Audi.
Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Right, drop your speed, our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Right. Wait, no, does not allow George to get out ahead of me. Oh no.
Right, the safety car.
Oh dear. Oh. Right, so Max is out in second, but there is I think it's the long runners of Sergio Perez and Carlos Sainz. We're still on the mediums, by the way. Out there, we have been jumped by George. Obviously this really helped George and Piastri for that 1 lap longer, but
your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Is this fine? You know, we're here, we're in the fight now. Just need to get back ahead of George. I want that podium badly. Need to beat George, but it's going to be difficult. Let me say, Lewis has been so fast that he actually overtook the safety car basically. Like, he was just too fast. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Carlos Sainz is in. And both of the medium runners are into the pits now. We got P4, and I'll see you all when the safety car comes in.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Yes, let's go. Squeaky brake, this is annoying. Isn't W in that brake? I think why did I not put it on the brake? I put it on the wheel stand and everything to stop that squeak. I never put it on the brake. Well, I'm normally good at starts and stuff. Just need to get the volume start back. We're doing good, here we go. Starting in P4.
Okay, clear.
George going defensive already because he knows I'm going to go for the dive round the outside and I'm going to make it stick. I want to stay on the track. He's going to try and push me. Obviously he wants to defend that P3, but guess what, George, you ain't going to be able to defend it. So I'm coming for it. There we go, I'm lacking that into P3 as we shuffle George into that wall saying, F you man, go fuck yourself. Take that wall.
Okay, gaps in the car
As he now comes back down inside. Yeah. Oh my god. Like, this is actually unbelievable how quick like these two are. It's not even a joke. Look at Piastri. Look at his time gain. And then just look at the guys ahead. Like, I'm not lying, like it's actually insane. What? Like, honestly, probably Max can try and pull off a move with DRS, but he's nearly already a second behind. This confuses me. I've made a mistake there. Actually, that's not going to confuse me. Why? George is down the inside. We're going to block off his run. Too much curve. Block off George's run now. Yeah. Right, then they open the door. Doesn't matter. Come on, Matt. It's looking very, very slippery actually through that corner. Through that turn even. Oh, he's hit. George has hit me. George has hit me. What the hell, George? You can't be hitting people.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.2 seconds.
Oh my god, got a whole train behind me and I'm going to defend my podium now. Okay, it's time for the way. Oh, never mind, we are pulling away from the rest. It's just Piastri. I need to George. I said yes, I said I need to be able to keep at least one Mercedes behind me, but I didn't think I'd be this quick.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Well, that's the nail in the coffin now. It doesn't even matter. You can defend, but you can't defend against the guy who's got a quicker car. Got the overtake as well, even though I do it first, but he's also going to have DRS, so let's watch him Delta. Never mind, let's start watching Delta because he's not fucking quick enough. Apparently. Come on. Ooh, he does a big snap as well. Really want this podium. Ooh! Needs to defend for 5 more laps. It doesn't matter, George is sailing past me already. George is past. That is going to be annoying. There goes the podium, that is it. Look at the pace. That last, I was just focusing for that last corner and he's just gone sailing around my outside of it. Also, would not be helpful when I actually did end up pushing my DRS button and I kind of forgot. Well, we're gaining on the guys behind, but we're just losing time for him. This is confusing. Well, George is gone. Jesus. George. suspension's gone flying up ahead. I've got no issues, we've got nothing. Can't make inroads, he's just gaining so much time.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 0.0 seconds.
I'm also okay. Why am I now starting to lose time? What's the issue? No, they were just super hot or hose. And cross section on the corner.
Currently, the fastest lap is at 1 minute 30.5.
So
Sorry,
what?
we can't provide you with that information right now. Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Copy.
What do you mean damage? Where's the damage? There's no damage to our front wing.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Oh, well, now I can see why.
And gap to the car in front is 8.2 seconds.
I don't know. Because we're staying ahead of the guys behind, so it's not a all-person speed.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Unless I deal with damage, I don't see, because we were gaining so much time on us though, and even when we came to our pits and when George overtook us then, we had the speed, like we were still planning for Moscow, and now it just, nothing feels right. I'm very confused. I wonder if those speed these guys have up ahead is normal. But there's no way they're 2 seconds a lap quicker. Let's look at that one. So anyway, he's gained so much time on even Max as Lewis wins. Obviously, Lewis wins by like so far. Max does come home second, which is good. We can't officially say our title fight is on, but it's the points that we need to keep it going.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
George was so fast. I don't understand. George was so fast, but Lewis was faster. I don't know. I don't understand.
It's never easy to make it across the finish line here in Singapore, but they've done so with some style here today to take a remarkable victory.
So fast.
So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
I want to know if that was as easy as it looked. An absolute masterclass today.
Mate, it has to be pretty easy or something, because there's no way that this is, I don't know. There's no.
I can see the drivers starting to approach
They're
the podium
way too
full of
fast.
victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody
We'll
played
check
their part.
everyone's fastest lap times,
Congratulations then
because
to Mercedes,
I don't
your
know.
race winners.
I don't know. Max, I don't understand how Max was there. Maybe because he's 100 rated and he was just able to use Hamilton. But before the pit stop, we saw even Hamilton was making inroads against Verstappen. And I think without that pits, without the safety car, I think George would have got second. Like, it was honestly,
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings.
So
Our
scared.
championship leader is still sat at the top of the standings, but their rivals have made up some solid ground today. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
34s.
It's got to be Lewis Hamilton. I mean, he pulled off some impressive
Yeah,
feats out
bad
there
shot
on
by
track today,
Lando.
even by his high standards.
Let's
Did
move on
Carlos
to the
fell to
constructors.
9th?
Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend
They were
of racing.
1 second
Thanks to
behind me in the
everyone
end.
who
Oh yeah,
joined
because I
us,
nearly went into
and
the
we'll
wall.
see you for the next one.
I went into the wall at the end, didn't I? So hold on, so his fastest was still... So he was only 3 tenths off, but then he was like a whole second quicker than my fastest. Somehow Charles was in mine. What was his lap times looking like? 34s. His best lap time was still on the mediums. What was I doing at the end? 25, 34s. Okay, so 34.8. My fastest lap was on these mediums. And so here I had 34.1. So that's fair. I did kind of go into the wall nearly. But like, so right, so he was doing 34s. He did a 32. It's insane. How he did a 32 dead, and then these were the laps he was catching me. They don't look like catch on. So he got a 34 before he pitted. 34. How? And then Max also did like a 30. That blows my mind. How they can be so quick, I don't understand. Basically, no understanding there. Oh, well, I'm not saving. I don't. Still need the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't think we stay where we are. Sergio goes ahead of Carlos. I think I was P8 this entire time. Max holds on to his lead by 5 points. There's 5 races left. We can get like 130 points if there's no sprints. So mathematically we are still in the equation for 1 or 2 more races, but this ain't good. They've stretched their lead, so yeah, it's annoying. We'll have to try and see what we can do better. We do gain on Carlos in our rivalry though, that's good. Do that, that's good. But yeah, that's one I don't understand. If you guys want to help and you know if it was a glitch, maybe they were just all, I don't know, maybe that's just the speed of the car. Put in the comments, you know, guys, you can do whatever you want. Because Mercedes is the 4th best car, it makes no sense. I think our team is 100 rated. But yep, that's it. Nothing really more to add. Japanese Grand Prix is next. Hope you guys have enjoyed yourself. If you do want to watch the Japanese video, click subscribe, click the bell, notified of all of that race. Sorry, still used to saying all of that. Yeah, if you have enjoyed yourself, feel free to like and subscribe still as well. And hopefully we have a bit more pace. We can do better. And we can just try and pull some inroads on Verstappen. We need to finish ahead of our teammate. So, you know, we need him to have bad luck, but I don't want to risk my teammate bad luck because that means Lewis gets ahead in the championship, which we don't want. So we need the 1-2 like we had in Monza, but I need to win it. You know, I need to win it. So, I think, yeah, that's what we need to do. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in that Japanese Grand Prix. Goodbye.